Capitulum Duodevicesimum, Litterae Latinae, Lectio Tertia, versus centesimus undevicesimus, usque ad versum centesimum nonagesimum secundum. Marcus Decius ha scribet. Marcus writes ha 10 times. Tum magister eum sexies scribere iubet. Then the teacher commands that he write 6 times. Et Marcus, qui eandem litteram totie scribere non vult, scribet. And Marcus, who does not want to write the same letter so many times, writes Quoties Marcus scribet? How many times does Marcus write Marcus ut piger discipulus quater tantum scribet. Marcus, like a lazy student, writes only 4 times. Deinde magister eum totum vocabulum nasum quinquies scribere iubet. Then the teacher commands that he write the whole word nasum 5 times. Et Marcus scribet nasum, 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 nasu. Marcus ter recte et bis prave scribet. Marcus writes 3 times correctly and twice incorrectly. Tum Titus, qui 2 litteras deesse videt, sic incipet. Magister, Marcus bis? Then Titus, who sees that 2 letters are missing, begins to speak thus, Teacher, Marcus twice? Cum Marcus stilum durum in partem corporis eius mollissimam premet. When Marcus presses his hard stylus into the softest part of his body. Titus tacet, nec finem sententiae facere audet. Titus is silent and does not dare to finish his sentence. Magister vero hoc non animadvertit. But the teacher does not notice this. Iam totam sententiam recte scribe. Now write the whole sentence correctly. Marcus interrogat, quoties? How many times? Magister breviter respondet, semel. The teacher answers briefly, once. Marcus totam sententiam iterum ab initio scribere incipit. Marcus begins to write the whole sentence again from the beginning. Homo hoculos. Quid significat hoculos? What does hoculos mean? Illud vocabulum turpe non intelligo. I do not understand that ugly word. Num hic quoque littera deest? There isn't here also a letter missing, is there? Imo vero non deest, at super est ha littera. No, on the contrary, the letter H isn't missing, but there is one too many. Num tu hoculos dices? You don't say hoculos, do you? Marcus, ut puer improbus, magistro verba sua reddit. Marcus, like a bad boy, returns to the teacher his very own words. Non semper dicimus idem atque scribimus. We do not always say the same thing as we write. tace improbe, dele illam litteram. Be quiet, wicked one. Erase that letter. Marcus stilum vertet. Marcus turns his stylus at litteram ha delet, and he erases the letter ha. Simultitus idem mendum eodem modo corriget in sua tabula. At the same time, Titus corrects the same mistake in the same way on his own tablet. Neque vero magister hoc animadvertet. But the teacher does not notice this. Postremo Marcus, quare incipit nos scribere doces magister. At last, Marcus begins to speak thus. Why are you teaching us to write, teacher? Mihi necesse non est scribere posse. For me, it is not necessary to be able to write. Numquam domi scribo, I never write at home. Num pater tuus semper domi est? Your father isn't always at home, is he? Non semper, sepeabes pater meus. Not always. My father is often gone. Cum pater tuus abest, apporte te epistulas ad eum scribere. When your father is gone, it's appropriate that you write to him letters. Ego frequentes epistulas ad patrem meum absentem scribo. I write many letters to my father when he is gone. Sextus puer probus est, ac tam impiger quam apis. Sextus is a good boy, and as industrious as a bee. Ego ipse non scribo, sed Zeno dicto. I myself do not write, but I dictate to Zeno. Zeno est servus doctus, qui et Latine et Grece scit. Zeno is a learned slave who knows both Latin and Greek. Idem servus mihi recitare solet. That same slave usually reads aloud to me. Magister calamum et cartam promit, et ipse scribere incipit. The teacher takes out a pen and paper and himself begins to write. Is enim calamo in carta scribit, non stilo in cera ut discipuli. For he writes with a pen on paper, not with a stylus on wax like the students do. Carta ex papyro efficitur. Paper is made out of papyrus. Id est ex alta herba quae in Egypto, apud nilum flumen reperitur. That is, out of a tall plant which is found in Egypt at the Nile River. Carta et papuris et papuros vocabula Graeca sunt. Carta and papyrus are Greek words. Marcus magistrum scribere animadvertet. Marcus notices that the teacher is writing, eumque interrogat, quid tu scribes, magister? And he asks him, what are you writing, teacher? Epistulam inquidile ad patrem tuum scribo. I am writing, says that guy, a letter to your father. Breviter scribo te esse discipulum improbum. I am writing in brief that you are a bad student. Magistro scribente, Marcus prave scribes inquit, syllaba im super est, dele illam syllabam et scribe discipulum probum. While the teacher writes, Marcus says, you are writing incorrectly. The syllable im is superfluous here. Erase that syllable and write discipulum probum. Tace puerim probissime. Be quiet, O very, very bad boy. Nihil deleo. I am erasing nothing. Imo vero vocabulum addo. But on the contrary, I am adding a word. Te discipulum improbum atque pigrum esse scribo. I am writing that you are a bad student and a lazy one. Scribe probum atque impigrum. Write probum and impigrum. Inquit Marcus, says Marcus, nec vero, haec verba a magistro audiuntur. But these words are not heard by the teacher. Diodorus, qui diem epistole adere volt, discipulos interrogat, qui dies est hodie? Diodorus, who wants to add the date to the letter, asks the students, which day is it today? Hodie calende Juniae sunt. The June calends are today. Recte dices, calende sunt hodie. You speak correctly. The calends are today. Ergo date mihi mercedem. So give me my pay. Merces est pecunia quam magister quoque mense a patribus discipulorum accipet. Merces is the money which this teacher gets from the fathers of the students each month. Discipuli calendis cuiusque mensis mercedem magistro suo afferre solent. The students are accustomed to bring, on the calends of each month, the pay to their teacher. Sextus et Titus stati magistro mercedem dant. Sextus and Titus immediately give the pay to the teacher. Marcus vero mercedem secum non fert. But Marcus is not carrying the money, the pay, with him. Magister antequam epistulam signat, pauca verba adet. The teacher, before he signs or seals the letter, adds a few words. Quid nunc scribes? Interrogat Marcus. What are you writing now? Marcus asks. Scribo te mercedem ad diem non afferre. I am writing that you are not bringing the pay on time, on the due date, on the assigned day. Respondet magister, the teacher answers, atque epistulam signat, annulum suum in ceram imprimens. And he seals the letter, pressing his ring into the wax.